Greetings, fellow travelers and cruisers. It's T5 the Traveler here with Becky the Trekkie, and it is very early. We got up super early to come down to bring you the full marketplace buffet breakfast here on the MSC Seascape. As you can see, the tables are very empty right now. It's going to be getting opened up further up towards the front, and then we'll show you the full tour as they get things opened up. We're going to grab some coffee, we'll get a good table for the video for everybody, and we'll show you the buffet. Stick with us. All right, everybody, Becky's going to hold the table because it gets really crowded really fast, and we're going to take you for a tour of the buffet and show you what we've got. So up first, we've got some cinnamon rolls, they've got some fresh baked bread, they've got some muffins there, they've got some raisin croissants and some other pastries. We'll go around the corner. Right here's where you can get your plates and silverware. There's a lot of different options, so stick with us. We'll go down the line, get you all the bacon that you want right there. They've got sausage links, they've got some good morning scrambled eggs, they've got this looks like a vegetarian egg combo option, maybe a little bit of spinach there. They've got the fried eggs, they've got the boiled eggs. You can get sugar in the raw raisins. I'm going to assume this is oatmeal. It is. You can get some spoons right there if you want some cereals. You got corn flakes. You've got some Italian options. You got Fruit Loops. There's some toppings for the cereals, nuts, grains, beans, raisins, anything you want. They've got it ready to go. There's your yogurt sections. They've got fresh fruit sections. The pineapple is fresh cut. It is really good. More plates to get right there. Then you can get some lighter options. Hey, they got very friendly staff. Good morning. Get your oranges, you can get your tomatoes, onion, lettuce, and you can get meats and fresh cold cuts throughout the day whenever you want them. They've got oranges. There's the oranges that we were looking for. I saw them out of the corner of my eye and I said the wrong thing. All good. Pears, apples, and kiwi right there. There's a version of the fresh meat slicer, but what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and push back this way. We may pair back up there at the end. I'll try to take you for the full loop. It's a little bit confusing, but stick with me, and we'll be able to get all the way around the buffet. So we are actually at the very back of the ship. Usually we sit at this table right here. This is my my go-to seat because you're right here by the pizzas later in the day or the fresh cut meats and things like that. But let's just carry on. So if you want to get an omelet, you can get them here. The line gets incredibly long later in the day, so you want to get down here early and get your order in. They will make it fresh for you right there. Fresh cut meats. It looks like we've got ham on the menu here, fried potatoes. There are baked beans, and then you can get different types of pre-made eggs and omelets ready to go. You just grab and go in that section. Up next is going to be more of that same the breads and the breakfast pastries. You can get honey, fresh honey jams and things like that. If you're looking for salt or pepper, you can get them right here, usually by the silverware stations. Let's see what we have in the next section. Okay, so we've got waffles, pancakes, and different types of syrup. You've got this is a French toast. It's a thicker French toast than we have in the States. This is cream strawberry topping. Very nice. This is a similar section. They're back there making that French toast right now to the last one that we had. It's kind of a combo. You kind of see the sections. They do repeat, but other sections have different items that the previous section doesn't have. So we've got another one coming up here. So this long line right here by these wine bottles, if you come up to the back about 4 o'clock, you can get ice cream, and they serve it about right here, but the line really forms early, so you want to get in that line early. Over here they've got some pastries, and they have some bread options. You can get some breakfast cake that's glazed white chocolate cake, raisins, and muffins right there. So looks very nice. More seating over here to the left, more fresh fruits, and then we'll carry on. So now what this is going to do is turn into a middle section, and then it actually cuts left down the middle right here. But let's just take a quick peek and see what they've got. More pancakes, more of that French toast. They've got more guys over here working hard. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Peppers, onions, more potatoes, more eggs, more bacons, and more sausage. Okay. Over across, it's similar, that fresh fruit and yogurt section. This is going to be a similar one over here to what we have, but it's more of a combo. You can get some bananas on this section, so there's some bananas. We didn't see those earlier, so that's a good example of things to do. Just kind of walk around and see what you can find. That's got cottage cheese. They really did a great artistic job with the cottage cheese. That's marinated herring, so if you're from Iceland and you're looking for your herring, there it is right there. They've got fresh donuts. You can take your pick there, glazed, sugar, all of those good things. when you go past that section, this is the bar section. So if you're looking for a cappuccino, a espresso, an iced coffee, or anything like that, you can order it up here for the bar service area. They do not bring alcoholic drinks. You don't have to order them up there. You can just order at the table. You push the button, they come, take your order, and they'll get them for you right over there and hook you up. Okay. So up next, this is another hot breakfast section. You can get a little bit different type of potato they're working on right there. They've got the eggs on the English muffins. Those are poached eggs. They are very good that way. Grilled tomatoes are also great. More pancakes, and then there's another meat cutting station. Okay, let's carry on. This is so much to cover. So what we just did is did that little square. And if you follow that square around, there you come to this dessert section, and then that is actually where we left you, right there in the back. So our table is actually going to be right back there. So what we need to do now is push up towards the front. I'll show you the last two sections. It may not be entirely open, but I bet it's getting close because the crowd is starting to flow in, and we've only been here maybe 10-15 minutes. So we got ahead of that crowd, early bird right at 7, and then boom, that crowd kicks right in. So throughout the place, you're going to see these drink stations. They have fresh fruits, juices. You got grapefruit, pineapple, orange. You can get your water fill-up station here. Ice is right there. There's the cups, and then over here is your coffee service stations. This is like the basic coffee, American style coffee. They've got decaf, they've got hot milk, they've got cold milk, they've got half and half. Regular, there's your decaf, and there are those coffee cups. Okay, so that's going to push us up into this very, very front section up by the jungle pool area. And as you can see, they don't quite have everything opened up just yet, but they will be opening up more and more as they go, because breakfast gets absolutely packed. So this section here is going to move forward that section, and it's going to be a little bit more of the same. I'll take a look around just to see if there's anything on the buffet that we didn't show you earlier, but what we're going to do is go ahead and get our plates, and we'll do some sample bites for you. So we'll see you when we get back to the table. Thank you. All right, everybody, got our first plates. Just gonna do a quick tour here. So I stood in line, got that fresh made omelet. Looks like they didn't get the ham in there. That's okay, got the cheese and the mushroom. I just threw some bacon on top. We'll do it that way. Got the homemade potatoes there, southern style potatoes, fresh fruit, a little croissant, waffle there, and then that is the Italian style oatmeal. They let it soak overnight, and it's very good. What'd you get on your omelet, Becca?
Yeah, I went with spinach and onion.
Spinach and onion?
Yeah, I got that same cold dish over there.
Okay.
Well, and some pastries, potatoes, and then bacon and sausage.
Perfect. Well, let's give it a try and see how the breakfast is. So, we got a beautiful day again today. We really lucked out with the weather. It's been really, really nice. And let's just give it a try. Okay. What do you want to try? What are you thinking? Let's see here. I'm gonna go for the potato, I think.
Try it.
That's that southern style potato. It's nicely seasoned. It's good. It's really good. A-okay on the potato, so we're gonna give you an A on the potato. All right, let's get into this omelet. Let me see, get it turned around here. And let's see what the omelet looks like. Cheese, mushroom. Oh, he's got the cheese and the mushroom in there. So this one's just gonna be mushroom and cheese. Good. Wow.
Oh yeah, onions and spinach.
I don't know what oil they're using, but it is really, really good. So, awesome. Okay, nice job on the omelet.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna do a bite of fresh cut pineapple. They cut it fresh. I get it all the time. I really like pineapple. And it's getting sweeter by the day as the cruise goes on.
I'm gonna take a bite of this.
Okay. I'll do the croissant.
It's kind of got like a little hint of spice to it.
I think it's like out of the bag, or you think they make it here?
I'm not sure.
Let me get a bite. We'll see. It's homemade or not. We'll grab that. So
guess they know that that's what it's drink. That's a spicy one. It's like slight, but
It's kind of like Jimmy Dean. I wouldn't say it's like a true Italian sausage. We think of like Italian sausage on pizza. It's got like a real spicy zip to it. I wouldn't say it's quite that spicy, but it's got some flavor. It's definitely good. I'm not sure if it's homemade or not. It's hard to say. They probably just that might have come out of the bag. Okay, let's do. I'm gonna try this waffle here. It's got the syrup on it. I didn't put any butter, just the syrup. And
I'm gonna try. I'm not sure what kind of filling it is. Either chocolate or raisin, I believe, in this pastry.
Probably raisin would be my guess, but give it a try and let us know.
Yeah.
There's the waffle. It's good.
No, that is chocolate.
It's chocolate?
Chocolate.
You got
It's
a chocolate
really good,
pastry?
though.
Hold it up so we can look at you.
Got that filling in there.
That's chocolate?
Chocolate.
Wow.
That's good.
Okay.
Nice and light and flaky.
Let's try the bacon. See how the bacon is.
Try some as well.
That's good. Okay. Last thing I'm going to try is this
Really good.
Italian style oatmeal. So they put the raisins and the apple slices and the oatmeal and the milk and the cream, and they let it soak overnight in the fridge, and it really turns into a different kind of a dish than what we have. We think of as oatmeal in the United States. So. It's really good. It almost reminds me of Raisin Bran cereal. After you let it soak in the milk for a while, and then you put the sugar with it and everything. Throw little apple slices in that, and that's pretty close to what that dish is. So, okay. Ooh, that's a very large spoon for that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and finish this plate up. We'll grab another little sample plate or something like that to show you. And then we'll let you know what we think of the buffet. All right, see you soon. Okay, grabbed just a small little dessert plate. I mean, it looks huge, actually. This is a mixed berry brioche cake, and it's got all kinds of mixed berry. Looks like strawberry and different honey glaze on there, perhaps. We'll have to see. Got the traditional donuts over there, and what'd you get on the cake selection?
Yeah, I went to, same donut. There's fruit, and then I think this is like a banana nut bread, I want to say.
Banana nut bread?
Some type of banana bread, maybe.
Okay.
And then looks like another chocolate pastry.
Chocolate pastry? Okay. Yep. Looks like you got some prunes and found a banana over there. Very good. And let's give it a try. Okay, let's go for this mixed berry cake. Let's see how it is. I've not had this before, so let's give it a go here.
I'm gonna try this, but I think it's banana bread.
Think it's banana bread?
It smells like it could be.
Okay. That mixed berry cake.
Yep. Definitely a banana nut bread.
Good. Is it good?
Good. Very sweet.
This is a very light cake. It's not heavy. It's got like a little very light texture, and I'm just going to try a bite of the donut just to see how it is. You going for that chocolate?
Yeah, I'm going to try that chocolate pastry.
Okay. I guess I'll give it a little sample. See how it is.
Definitely chocolatey.
A lot of chocolate. Let's get it in there so we can see what that looks like. It's filled with chocolate.
Yes.
It's chocolate filled.
But I like that, like the light flakiness to it.
Wow. I had to have a drink of water. That was like a major chocolate dessert. I was not expecting that. So really good.
Yes.
Let's just do one last bite of the donut to wrap it up, and see how the donut is. You can tell right away they made it this morning.
Wow.
Really fresh. It's not stale at all. Really, really good. So, all right, everybody, that's going to wrap up the breakfast buffet. here at the Marketplace Buffet on the MSC Seascape. What'd you think of the buffet, Becky?
Really good, great selections.
They have a lot of options. You really got to check all the sections. If you're looking for a big banana egg, for example, I only saw it one section. So if you really kind of got to bop around, come to the buffet early. The early bird gets the buffet, as they say. Get here so you can get you a nice table. We try to sit so the sun's not blasting us in the face. So we thought we were in the right spot over there, but then the sun starts coming in, so we moved over here. Nice little area. It's quiet. It's clean. They got great staff. They got great food. And if you haven't been on MSC, consider coming on a cruise. We don't get paid by MSC or anything like that. We just like to cruise with them. So be on the lookout for more of those videos all the time. And we'll see all our fellow travelers and loyal subscribers soon on the next one. Bye, everybody.